a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for choosing to be here, and thank you for choosing to embrace diversity within your coach approach. So let's begin. I always begin with purpose. What is our purpose here? To ground ourselves in what I believe is the ultimate mission, to partner with our clients in a thought-provoking and creative process that inspires them to maximize their personal and professional potential. That is directly out of ICF. That is the definition of coaching, and I will refer to the ICF often. It's important for us to bring the coaching purpose into this classroom as we do it to every client session. During this class, however, I'm going to try to focus to make sure that our coaching purpose is aligned to the competencies, but more importantly, it's through the lens of diversity. And we will go back and we will talk about diversity. We will define diversity and what it means to you. Hopefully you did the pre-work, starting to write your diversity statement. So in this program, I hope you walk away with new insights, awareness of your own diversity, how you think about yourself in the context of the dimensions of difference that we're going to speak about tonight. That shapes your lens of diversity and how you see others, so that you can see and explore diversity with your clients. First through ourselves, then through our clients. How do we use our thoughts? How do we use our perceptions, and other tools in a positive way so that we can enhance your coach approach to benefit the clients with a positive and respectful intent? In other words, I want a deeper and wider view. You're going to hear me talk a bit about a camera lens, right? We always try to focus in a particular area. Focus so that we hear our clients, we can ask the next best question. And I'm saying open up our aperture and go deeper into the meaning of what it is our client is saying and how they're representing themselves. A note to the wise, this is not about how to coach leaders and others, how they should practice diversity and inclusion. This is about how you are going to enhance your coach approach through the lens of diversity. And it's not a diversity course per se. This is a coaching through the lens of diversity program. I invite you to be personal, to be emotional, to bring in your client stories, of course, with confidentiality. Challenge yourself to see things in a new perspective. Open your minds, open your hearts. I invite you to be vulnerable. I invite you to be courageous and to recognize we're all on this learning journey. I learn something every day, even though I've been practicing diversity and inclusion for 20 years, I learn something new every day. For the most part, there are no right or wrong answers. It's about a human-to-human experience. So in this space, we're going to explore and we're going to grow. In order to do this, I'm going to ask you to be respectful of each other and hold the space as safe and confidential. Put your stereotypes and assumptions away. In fact, challenge them. That means being involved in the dialogue. Now, some of you might be more quiet, some of you might be more loquacious. I'm going to try to balance it out and get everyone's thoughts and perspectives as best as I can. But give space for everyone to come in and enter the conversation. And when you enter in that conversation, speak your truth. What is it that you're feeling? Not what somebody said, but your truth. Speak from the heart. And the final thing is, the hardest for me, you're probably going to walk away with more questions than necessarily answers, but they're going to be more thoughtful questions, more thought-provoking questions, and you're going to walk away wanting more. What this space of diversity and inclusion, equity, equality, belonging, culture, bias, what is it all about? And what does it mean? Maybe to you, maybe to your clients, maybe to your families, maybe to your coworkers, maybe to your community. It's about 6 weeks of interactive, what I call more teach, lecture, talk exercises. And then we reserve the last 2 weeks for practice. Real practice, a couple of opportunities for you to prep to practice, and then 1 or 2 situations that you know a little bit more live. And we do that by coaching each other. So we call those the workshops.